fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across.
Wait a second. The Chiefs was up 17-14, right?
23-yard line.
The Chiefs was up 17-14, right? So they in field goal range. If they go into overtime, I'm still alive. Chiefs just won. Yeah, game over. Falcons just kicked the field goal. Oh, God.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Everybody in Madden running the same thing again.
Short the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now.
That's just stopping the run too.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brought down by Earl Thomas. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Same formation. Okay, unbelievable.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week with over 100 yards.
This happened before where it poked people in the eye.
And that's what they want to play to.
This happened before where it poked people in the eye.
Really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
He got in somebody's face mask.
2nd and 5.
One time it hit him there right in the eye, went right in his face, man. I hit him dead in the eye.
I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That one good for 10 yards.
Damn.
It'll be second and very short.
I've been missing the bookie by one game lately, too. By one pick.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
When I catch him, I'm going to catch him.
7 yards on the pickup there. And
I'm
now
definitely
they'll
gonna
have it
catch
first
him.
and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First and goal from the 6. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Yeah,
It's a loss of 4.
wait.
Now third
Oh, they
down.
probably won more
And
AFC
screen there on
games.
second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying
that
is one
division,
thing,
he
we can
knows.
second-guess just about every call.
'Cause the
But
Redskins
this
still
case,
in it,
when
the
you
Eagles
realize
still
that it's
in it.
broken down, just throw it at the feet of your
The Giants
intended
just got
receiver
knocked
so
out of it,
no one
right?
can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Allen now on third and goal. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
Browns end up losing.
defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll drop to throw. Completes it to the fullback hand. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
I hate that shit.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Anderson.
Yes, he is.
And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Vikings nothing.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
That screen shit work.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Bears 3. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Still do this scum kicker shit.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, out of this game to make football so fun.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just within the palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission, that's their challenge, and you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now.
And you got to think about it. The team that gave the most explosive plays this year was the, what's the name? Was the, what's the name? Falcons. They got the most explosive plays.
Off the play fake. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that
that monkey nigga sent me the damn shit. The monkey nigga that be sending the funny monkey shit.
He runs through people, but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That shit be funny when he send them shits. Not when you playing them though.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
So he ain't going to reach for the first down?
9 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I
think
thought he was getting close to breaking that one.
Niggas just play cover 3 because they don't know
Give some
football.
credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back.
Your brother be knowing that NBA shit?
Get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big pass.
No gain on
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Line of scrimmage. Again,
He in his face already?
Line. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Yes, he do.
There with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bears 10, Vikings 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Wow, Steelers pulled it off.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice
pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. The front door set holds it in. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We'll talk about
trying to figure out how he was contained, how they contain
Here's
blitz.
where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
The Browns.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, he's tough.
Interesting third and about 4 to go.
That shit tough.
Third and 4.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 40-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on fourth down.
And less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Vikings get the signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, what's my guy doing? Oh my goodness, bro, this thing failed. Why this thing just failed him out?
And the Vikings have once again taken the lead.
They could really be thinking they're good,
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They got the best DB in the league and the best D lineman in the league. Well, they better do something. Come on, Chad.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted. On 2nd down, Dobbins, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Yeah, I hear you. What? That's crazy. Something told me to take the money line too.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
That's crazy. Something told me to take the money line too.
A few yards shy of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard.
I was gonna take the money line. I swear to God. Go for it. Take it on the ball.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking to throw. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
None of these same looks.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he won't be close to
I ain't doing all this shit to run inside zone, bro. Kick the fucking ball.
No gain there, and it
Need to be
leads to
trash,
down.
man.
Field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
3rd and 8, he did 3 different unleashes. This man came out did 4 audibles to run inside zone on 3rd and 8. Like he finna get my 7 out the box.
From a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there. You have to have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
You coming up in there
planned,
front
because
run
some
this
teams
shit.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. The catch made by Miller. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. On play action, Allen. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Anthony Barr brought him down. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
On play action, Allen. And firing a deep ball, and that's caught at the 25. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Off the play fake, Allen.
That
might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Allen will try again on second down.
Fucking dot, boy. Come on, that cloud coverage again.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. On play action, they'll throw. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, man. Stop with the bullshit. Stop trying to stop with the bullshit.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Flush to his right.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Khalil Mack in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bears take over.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And no room to maneuver there. Give them a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they give this time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
How does he get through with mass protection? Mass protection.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Wow, bro. Mass protection. Bailout.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down.
Bailout. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Bailout.
His 2nd TD in the game and 18th of the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And they got the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Full right side taken in here to start this drive. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st down, Bears.
On 1st down, Allen. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Got his man, and it's
he can't do that. He can't do that. He can't do that.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Motion and
right
fuck up the AI and do this and do that. Come on, play ball.
In this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, so I can see your bread and butter. Yep. Scramble, get out the pocket.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt, but a solid 12 yards
gas
return.
station.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
They playing music at the gas station?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie it with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
He said you like the
Defense
club?
got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things.
He said yes,
They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. But they picked up a little bit of
They
yardage
dancing?
now. In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
But we're the party.
Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he will
Clutch.
have the Bears 1st down as
Reading
they're able to
coverage.
get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
Chicago.
To throw is Allen.
Damn, my shit gonna lag right there.
He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Shit gonna lag right there.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
Now, off the play fake. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. It would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now be taken in by Anderson. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. The clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Come on, run your trap so we can run over that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this
look at him. He's too slow.
35-yard line.
And we will
get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some.
I'm about to watch it in 5 minutes.
If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Come on, run the ball. Send it back, whatever y'all do on twins, gun trips, gun trips, tight end.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Come on, front.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, Trap.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. First down pickup of 8.
That's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Two minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tie. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 18 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's put
I know what you're doing.
First down. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Opening drive of overtime and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Now a carry for Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint in overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they captured capitalize on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking it. He pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Vikings, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Bears, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.
That's okay. Minnie gonna stay with Daddy.